you want a clicker?
Yeah, video.
At the Carl Wunsche Senior High School in Spring ISD, the seniors are working toward graduation.
Whenever ready.
All right.
I am a senior here at Carl Wunsche Senior High School. My pathway is veterinary medicine.
I attend Carl Wunsche Senior High School and I am in the secondary education pathway.
I'm a senior at Carl Wunsche Senior High School for the animation program.
Over the course of 3 days, hundreds of seniors will present the results of research that they have conducted during the school year.
My pathway is web and graphic design. I plan to attend the University of Houston.
It is called a capstone.
And so my capstone revolves around how NASA utilizes media technology to enhance itself.
Capstone presentation is our big senior presentation that we do. Every senior has to do to graduate from Wunsche. You take a current event or something that you want to change, and you produce a product that can either affect it or help it or change it.
My capstone is about blood donation and making sure that blood is on the shelf when it's in need.
I want to try and work for DreamWorks Animation Studios.
Sarah Miller saw a need for more positive animated children's television programs.
My TV show follows mythology.
She produced her own pilot episode.
Now tell me where the packet rings on hidden.
I've been working on this project for 6 months. Like basically the day they gave us the packet for the capstone, I started working on it.
My project had two main goals: to save lives and to help teenagers understand the importance of donating blood.
So much work has to go into it. First, you have to get your business proposal approved by your CTE teacher and your English teacher. Then you have to write a research paper, conduct an interview with somebody in the field, and then actually do your project. And your project has to be between 10 and 12 minutes in the presentation.
This was the biggest and most successful blood drive in Wunsche history, and I am proud to say I had a big part in it.
I decided I'd focus more on what can make us receive a better quality education. Enhancing teacher quality can enhance the quality of our education.
Volunteers and business partners from all over the Spring ISD community have come here to listen and critique these capstones.
All of these people here because they want to be, because they know they can make a difference, and those kids are making a difference as a result of that.
So if you look in front of you, if you see a utensil or tool such as a spoon, a little cup, I have volunteered you. And I would like for you to come up here, please.
Jerson Sarceno didn't just speak to these judges. They became an active part of his capstone.
Go.
Do you have a towel?
There was a cup, a spoon, and then a measuring cup. And what they had to do is use that tool that I gave them and fill up the cup that I gave them with water from this bowl. Good job, guys. And I know it was an unfair challenge, but my point was to, let them know how different preparation can be for a teacher and at what level sometimes it is. That is sometimes at a great level, at a great volume, and sometimes at a little volume.
The better your tools are, the better you can do.
That's exactly right.
Clearly the kids really spend a lot of time researching the problem, first of all, to figure out what the problem is as they've identified what they want to work on. And then they have to pull together kind of an analysis to say, what is the message I'm trying to get from this, and what kind of project would I build that could make a contribution from my experience. They just developed this kind of a skill set to implement their education, not just have it.
So my solution is to create a training facility. And this training facility consists of 3 pillars. And I decided to focus on classroom management, mental awareness, and curriculum integration.
This is my capstone, which is called Pet MD.
These capstones help the students learn about their topics, but it teaches them to communicate too.
Pet MD is a free downloadable app that would directly connect you to a clinic that's the closest to you if needed.
I think it's great. I mean, well, if I had been able to have that opportunity in high school to have to present, a topic, to do research and be able to formulate ideas, that would have really helped me earlier in my career. I think as you find jobs and that sort of thing, that's a critical, vital need that you need to have. So I think it helps the students improve in their careers.
It's such an important skill for the students to be able to develop. It doesn't make any difference how smart you are if you can't communicate that to another person.
I'm in the law enforcement pathway. I've been in it for 3 years now.
Jessica Martinez was able to work on her capstone project as a result of her internship with the Harris County Sheriff's Department.
Now, what is the CSI effect? It is a widely known term used to describe the growing expectations of society towards crimes and investigation.
Some of my student interns worked with me and then came up with ideas from real world experience, said, you know what, I want to talk about that. And they took it back to their capstone project and said, I don't think people knew this.
Thank you for your attention. Are there any questions?
The seniors work hard to impress the community members who have come here to see these capstones.
It's nerve-wracking, but we practice a lot within our classes, and I feel like it's really getting me ready for the business world. I want to be a lawyer, so I need to get used to making presentations in front of people.
Really, this is kind of like real world stuff. You're going to get promoted or paid or graded or whatever career you're in based off whatever performance you give. I think that's why I love this school so much, because it gives real world situations and so you can apply yourself.
Thank you very much. We enjoyed it.